The AFC Cup is an annual continental club football competition in Asia. It began in 2004 as a second-tier competition behind the Asian Champions League. The 2023 to 2024 will be the last edition of the current format. 36 teams will participate in the group stage, and in this video we will have a look at their stadiums. The Jalan Besar Stadium opened in 1929 and can hold 10,000 people. It will be used by the Singaporean Cup winners, Hougang United FC, for their home games and their third appearance in the AFC Cup. The Macau Olympic Complex Stadium is the largest venue in the country with a capacity of 16,200. It opened in 1995 and it will be the home of Chow Pak Kay in their first appearance in the competition. The National Stadium of Taiwan is the biggest stadium in the country with a capacity of 55,000. It opened in 2009 and it will host the games of Tainan City FC in their third AFC Cup appearance. It will also be the home for Taichung Futuro FC in their first appearance in the competition. The MFF Football Center was built in 2013 in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. It is the home of FC Ulaanbaatar, who will play this year in their first continental competition. The Loc Tre Stadium is a multi-use stadium in Haiphong, Vietnam. It opened in 1957 and can hold 30,000 spectators. The stadium is the home of Haiphong FC, who will play in the AFC Cup for the first time in their history after being eliminated from the Asian Champions League playoff round. The Captain Wayan Dipta Stadium opened in 2003 in Bali, Indonesia with a capacity of 18,000. It is the home of Bali United FC, who will play in their fifth AFC Cup tournament. It will also be used by PSM Makassar for their fourth appearance in the AFC Cup. The Lika Stadium opened in 1983 and can hold 35,000 people. It is the home of Sabah FC, who will play in their first AFC Cup competition. The Sultan Mizan Zainal Abidin Stadium can hold 50,000 people and opened in 2008. It is the home of the Malaysian Super League runners-up Terengganu FC, who will play in the AFC Cup for the second time in their history. The smallest stadium in the competition with a capacity of 3,000 is the Binyan Football Stadium in the Philippines. It is the home of Stallion Laguna, who will play in their first ever continental tournament. The Central Coast Stadium opened in Gosford, Australia in 2000. It can hold 20,000 people and is the home of Central Coast Mariners FC. The club will play in its first AFC Cup competition. The Rizal Memorial Sports Complex will be the venue for the home games of the Cebu FC from the Philippines for their first ever continental tournament. It opened in 1934 and has a capacity of 13,000. The Thuana Stadium is a multi-purpose stadium located in Myanmar. It opened in 1985 with a capacity of 50,000. It is the home of Shan United FC, who will play in their fourth AFC Cup. The Olympic Stadium of Cambodia opened in 1962 with a capacity of 50,000. It will be used by Phnom Penh Crown FC for their home games in their third appearance in the competition. The Campbelltown Sports Stadium opened in 1955 and now has a capacity of 17,500. It is the home of the Australian Cup winners MacArthur FC, who will participate in their first international tournament. The Dolan Omurzakov Stadium is the biggest stadium in Kyrgyzstan with a capacity of 23,000. It will be used for the home games of the domestic champions FC Abdish Atakant. The Hisor Central Stadium opened in 2015 and has a capacity of 20,000. It will serve as the home of Ravshan Kulub from Tajikistan. The Ashgabat Stadium holds 20,000 people and was built in 2011. It will serve as the home to Altyn Asir FK for their home games in the AFC Cup. The club was the first club from Turkmenistan to reach the AFC Cup final in 2018. It will also be used by Muro FK for their second AFC Cup appearance after 2006. The National Stadium of Maldives has a capacity of 12,000 and will serve as the home ground of Mazia. The club has never advanced above the group stage in 7 appearances in the AFC Cup. The Kalinga Stadium has a capacity of 15,000 and serves as the home stadium of Odisha FC. After winning the 2023 Indian Super Cup, the club qualified for its first participation in any continental stage. The largest football stadium in India with a capacity of 68,000 is the Salt Lake Stadium in Kolkata. The stadium once had a seating capacity of 120,000, which made it for some years the largest football stadium on earth. It opened in 1984 and since then, it has been the home ground of Mohun Bagan. The Bashundhara Kings Arena opened in 2022 in Bangladesh with a seating capacity of 14,000. It is the home of Bashundhara Kings, who will play in their 4th AFC Asian Cup tournament. The biggest stadium in Iraq with a capacity of 65,000 is the Basra International Stadium. It will host the home games of Al Zawra SC in their 5th appearance in the AFC Cup. It will also host the home games of Al Qaraba SC. The Kuwait Sports Club Stadium opened in 1964 and can hold 12,300 people. It is the home of the most successful club in the AFC Cup, Kuwait SC. The team has won the title 3 times in 4 cup final appearances. It will also be used by Al Arabi for their home games in their 3rd appearance in the competition. The Amman International Stadium is the largest stadium in Jordan with a capacity of 17,600 spectators. It will be used by Al Wehdat for their 12th appearance in the AFC Cup. The club has reached the semi-finals on 3 occasions. The Al Seeb Stadium was built in 2004 in Oman and can hold 14,000 people. It will be used by Al Nada for their 3rd appearance in the competition. The club reached the semi-final in 2008. The stadium will also be used by the Lebanese champions Al Ahed FC. The team has played in 12 AFC Cups, winning the title in 2019. The Khalifa Sports City Stadium opened in 1968 in Bahrain and can hold 15,000 people. It will be used by Al Rifa SC for their 6th appearance in the competition. It will also be used by the Lebanese club Nejma SC for their 11th appearance in the AFC Cup. The club has reached the final in 2005. The Faisal Al Husseini International Stadium has a capacity of 12,500 and will host the games of the Palestinian champions Jabal Al Mukabar. The Prince Abdullah bin Jalawi Stadium in Saudi Arabia has a capacity of 20,000 and will host the home games of the Syrian champions Al Fotuwa. This will be their 1st appearance in the AFC Cup. The King Abdulaziz Stadium has a capacity of 38,000 and is located in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. It will be used from Al Ittihad Aleppo from Syria. The club won the 2010 AFC Cup title. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to stay updated on new content. And if you have any questions or ideas for future videos, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care.